Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Living Life and Being More Independent with Tommy Cunningham. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about what he is excited for his upcoming trip on the carnival Valor. And I got to let you guys know that that I am so in giving you guys like a 1 out of 10. I am 10 out of 10, baby, because because um because I'm gonna be looking into like several different areas that they use there, which I think which is so. The other day I was doing some looking up, and I typed in on here. So so they say on here, I believe it is against the law to have a scanner some of the countries that the ships pass through. Just keep the scanner into the room and don't carry it around. If you've better been on one, you'll notice that no time to listen to a radio to scanner, but having a blast on a cruise. So so then after that, I typed in Valor on here on the cruise ship and marine time radio frequencies, which I use circuit. Then I type in VALOR. And then after that, we look on here. They got they got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight radio scanners frequencies, which I think which is really interesting about that is some of these cruise ships that I wish I could be on. Like for instance the Carnival Sunshine. It looks like the only frequencies I can listen to is channel one, channel two bridge ops, channel three engineering guest services, and the paging system. So if we look up here at another ship that I went on, the Carnival Legend, they got like 457.525, 457.55, 457.575, and 464.275, which I think which is really neat. I like how they give out these radio frequencies. So they also got like a couple of good radio frequencies which are on here for like the Glory, which I think which is really great. They also got one radio frequency on here for the Carnival Ecstasy, and I don't know why, because I think that ship is no longer in service, but sometimes I see videos on that. So then after that, if we go on down, we look at, for instance, like at a big cruise ship, which is like the Carnival Victory. They got, for instance, like a couple of repeater channels. They also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And all those are like channels for like Like, for instance, like Channel 4, Channel 1. Channel 2 is, of course, the cruise director, so you have to listen to him. Because whoever it is, he probably got some good radio communication. Now, but on the Carnival Vista, you cannot listen to that one only except for two radio frequencies, which I think on there, which is really, really kind of awkward. So then after that, if we look at a couple of the celebrity ships, they got like so many like good radio frequencies that sometimes people looks around and not even think like what is there to do like on a cruise ship instead of listening to like radio scanner stuff. So you guys are probably thinking, Tommy, so what are you going to do if they don't allow you to bring a radio scanner on board? Okay? So probably like number one, I'm probably going to say, okay, I don't need it. I can just listen to, because for instance, you guys got up there, you guys got like people that likes to listen to it. You guys got people that there's crews that has radio scanners on them, which sometimes their radio scanners are a little bit different than ours, because theirs is on the bridge, which right now you do not get access. Only special people are allowed, which I bet you they probably don't even allow us to video. Plus also looking around like in another couple areas, I'm looking at the Queen Mary 2. They got, for instance, like Bridge Engineering, Shore Excursion Hotel. They also got a couple on here for tenders and docking. They also got a radio frequency on here for security and operations. Then after that, they have a couple frequencies on here for Channel 5, Channel 6, and Channel 7. Now, on the Disney cruise ships, they got, for instance, like some that I do not understand. It's like they got radio frequencies on here and are wanting people to listen to it, but sometimes these radio scanner stuff is like encrypted or different stuff that you guys cannot listen to it, like no matter what. So I've been watching this YouTube creator. He's he's going to Tokyo Disneyland, and I've been hearing a couple of rumors there. Telling number one, you can't look around like at different places. You can't go off your trail. Plus, they also have like extreme, and I mean extreme procedures if you even try to even videotape there, which I think which is so not ridiculous, but I just think it's really interesting that they get to use that and we don't. So, so like also looking down here, Give me a minute, I'm trying to find it. On the MSC Divina, they got radio frequencies on here for. Actually, I want to do a bigger ship. I want to do the MSC Seashore, which one of my favorite radio people, Josh Holcomb, he actually took a cruise on there, which I thought which was really proud of him. Plus, like, also on here for the Norwegian Pearl, you guys cannot hardly listen to 3 radio frequencies, but you guys can listen to the Indigo Restaurant Channel 1, Alternative Tone, Channel 2 Engineering, Channel 3 Security, Channel 4 Bridge, Paging System, so like on the Pride of America, they got radio frequencies on here for like operations, emergency and evacuation, bridge operations, security, fire crews, and then after that they got mustard and food operations, and they also got tender information, which is VHF channel 77. Well, we all know that we cannot always get to channel 77, because that radio frequency right there is sometimes a little bit chaotic when you try to go on, like, for instance, like on a cruise. So I'm starting to understand that, okay? So then after that, if we go on down like down here to like the biggest cruise ship in the world, Oasis of the Seas, they got one for bridge, one for engineering, one for gangway, one for food and beverage, one for casino, one for shore excursion, one for hotel operation, one for onboard stores, one for casino, one for ops, one for emergency and evacuation, one for shoreside ops, one for onboard stores, shoreside ops, and Fort Lauderdale. So if we go on down to the Vision of the Seas, they got, for instance, like a couple of DMR radio frequencies. Luckily, they give out a couple of good ones. So, so that's it that I wanted to talk about on this right here. So if you guys like my video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, thank you. Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, it's nice to be nice, and you too. Have a blessed day, and thank you.